I am editing a video to upload that I filmed 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna say life got in the way. I've had some issues with dogs, having to go to emergency vets, and some family and work stuff happening. Nothing drastic or life-threatening or anything like that. The holiday season has just been crazy for me. Feel free to fast forward to just the video. I'll put the timestamp down in the comments. No hard feelings. I get it. I did want to just give a quick mindset thought that I've had, because it's a realization I had on why I've been procrastinating and not wanting to put that up. And that's, you're going to find what you're looking for. And what I mean by that is I've only been looking at the negatives of everything happening in the holiday season. So that's all I'm seeing. I need to start focusing on more of the good, even though there are always going to be things that are not great in your life. If you focus at least on one good thing that happened every day, you will have a better outlook on life, because you'll start noticing the good things happening all the time instead of just looking at and focusing on all the negative, because that's all you're going to see and you're going to miss the good that's happening as well. So here's the video that I was talking about. It's only a couple minutes long. It's on how I'm going to fund the upgrades for the Aston. A little bit might have changed. I'm starting to miss the McLaren a little bit, so there's a chance I pull it back and I just keep it, and I maybe look at paying it off using something called velocity banking. So a little bit of this video that you're going to see next might change a little bit. I'll let you know in the next video. I've been trying to figure out what to do with the money I save after I get rid of the 720, because I'll no longer have to pay the bank that $5,000 car payment. And at first I was going to use that money and just keep throwing it into this to upgrade it the way I want, but that doesn't really make long-term financial sense to me. I had to come up with something that would allow me to still do all the upgrades to this I want without being short-sighted in the savings I now have, or with not having a car payment. I've come up with something that I think works fairly well, where I'm going to save that car payment money, put it into a savings account, and I'm going to buy assets that will bring me passive income. How are we going to afford to do the upgrades for the Aston? Back in the day, I used to buy and sell watches, and I did okay, but I quit doing it so I could focus solely on my main business, Key Smart, and make sure I grew it to how I want it to be. The whole goal will be, I have a couple watches left over that I just had from before. I've been enjoying them, wearing them. I'll start buying and selling with those, and any profits I get from that business will go directly to upgrading this car. I'll share the journey with that along the way to show you, this is the watch I bought, this is what I bought it for, this is what I sell it for, kind of give you an example of how that business works. Fun part for me will be that I could not only share the upgrades as I get them, but they will be rewards for creating alternative assets into cash flow. And not only that, I will also share the passive income work that I'm doing and how I'm doing it. There's two things I usually invest in long term. It's either real estate or whole life insurance policies. So my thinking is the money will go into the whole life insurance policy, and then when I find a piece of real estate I want to buy, I will borrow against that whole life insurance policy and then buy the property, and then use the income from that property to refund the loan against the life insurance policy, and then have the excess to do it again and again and again. But that's the plan, and stick around. I think it's going to be really fun. Definitely let me know if you have any comments about the car, what I want to do upgrade wise, or what my plan is to sell the watches, or any of that stuff. Definitely let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.